Guys, we are on the range again today, and I brought with me a gun that brings out your inner operator wannabe. And that is my Sig P226. This is the Mark 25 edition. You can see we have the Navy emblem right there on the gun. This is not new to my channel. For those of you guys that have been long-time followers, you know I've had this gun for years. Just wanted to get it out today. It's a nice afternoon and thought I would bring you guys along. This gun is one that has been used since the mid-80s by U.S. Special Forces, particularly the Navy SEALs. That's one of the things that made it famous. They didn't want to go with the M9, they wanted the alternative, and that was the Sig P226. The P226 is a classic. It has served with law enforcement agencies around the world for decades, and it's just a lot of fun to shoot, guys. So what we're doing in this video, I'm just going out to the range, having some fun, shooting the gun, and just enjoying the day. Let's step it back a bit. This gun is just extremely accurate. Obviously it's going to have to be for the purposes that it was designed. You know, this gun was designed and used by the U.S. Navy SEALs for quite some time. Well, we're back now at about, this is my 30-yard line, I believe, just under maybe. Let's see if I can show you guys the target, get everything in focus the way we need it to be. And again, I'm going to start out with double action, and we'll go from there. Okay. First shot again, double action on this gun. Then the follow-up shots will be single action. So here we go. First shot, we got it. Again, the accuracy of this gun is just amazing, and it is much more accurate than what I am. The trigger on the P226 being double action, single action, what that is, the first round, you can see we have the hammer forward, but that first round I have that long double action pull, and when the shot finally breaks, the next shot and all follow-up shots are going to be single action, to where you have a lot lighter trigger compared to that first pull. Again, you have the decocker on this gun, so if you're going to carry it, you can carry it decocked just like that. And again, that first shot has that long pull, and then your follow-up shots are much more crisp. You know, you have single action at that point. Let's get the range close up. I know that's something that you guys enjoy when I do on my videos, and since we are here at the range, and just to show the safety sallies out there, we are currently unloaded. There is nothing in the magazine. There's nothing in the gun. Now, one of the features on this, since we have it decocked, or I should say since we have it cocked already, is the decocker. This is one of the things about this gun. It does not have a manual safety. However, for those folks that carry one, basically you will decock the gun once you chamber your round, just like that. And then your first shot has that long double action trigger pull, as you had seen earlier. And then once you get it all the way back, the shot breaks. And then once that action cycles, the follow-up shots are all single action, just like that. One thing about the trigger on this, is it the best trigger that I've ever shot? No, it's not, but it is a very good trigger. This is what you would call a combat trigger, because again, this is a gun that is designed for combat. You can see that Navy emblem right there on this gun. Again, this is the Mark 25, MK25, whatever you want to call it. The sights are just a 3-dot sight. They are a high-vis test sight. You know, it does have a real good glow to those. Are they the best? Again, no, but they're designed for a specific purpose and they fit it very well. In my hands, you can see how the gun rides. It does have that beaver tail. I am able to get a very good grip on that gun. Mine does have the accessory rail. Now I know there are some models out there, particularly the early models, that did not have that accessory rail. And still though, this is something, if you run a light or anything like that on your firearm, that's almost a necessity. And you can see here the takedown on it, typical Sig, which I'm not going to demonstrate that here now. However, if you're interested in how to clean one of these guns, I've got a video on my channel that I'll leave a card to. And also, if you're having extractor problems with your gun, go over and check out another video that I have that I will link here as well. The controls on it, again, you have your decocker. You also have the slide stop, which currently with the magazine in it, it's going to lock it back automatically. But then if I press forward here, and I'm not going to let it slam, but if I press down on that, it does let that action fall. And then of course I can decock it and put it into my holster for carry. This type of action is a very safe action for a concealed carry firearm. Again, you do not have a manual safety, but it is one that works well the way that it is. You just need to learn to practice to get that first shot down the way that it needs to be. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video on the Sig P226 Mark 25. A lot of fun to shoot, guys. I really love having this gun. It feels good in the hands. It is just an absolute classic. It's one of those guns that you just want to have in your collection, just like a 1911 and some of the others out there that are just super famous, super known. This is one that I just had to have. I had waited for years to get one and finally broke down and spent the money and bought one, and have not regretted it. I'll have to say, you always hear the expression, some folks buy something and they regret it. I do not regret buying this. It's been a lot of fun to shoot. I really love shooting it. And, you know, I love the gun. But guys, hope you like the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Share the video because it really does help my channel grow here. It helps to overcome the YouTube algorithm. Check out all the affiliate links down in the description below. Those really help to go support what we do here, become a channel member, get early access to the videos. Leave me a comment down below, guys, and we will see you next time.